So here we have an example of an arithmetic sequence. Find the 15th term of the sequence if the first term is 6 and the common difference is 7. So titignan natin yung problem. Hinahanap daw natin yung 15th term ng arithmetic sequence na may first term na 6 at may common difference na 7. So bago natin siya isa-solve, isusulat muna natin kung ano ang ating given. Now, ang given natin, we have the first term, which is a sub 1 equal to 6. Common difference na d is equal to 7. At yung number of terms na hinahanap natin is 15. So, ano yung nawawala? Ang nawawala natin is yung a sub n. What is asked in this problem is that ang a sub 15 na missing. So, tandaan natin, missing yung a sub 15. So, we will solve down this problem using the formula given. So, ating formula is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Ito ang formula natin sa pagkuha ng nth term ng arithmetic sequence. So we have ang ating n, which is 15, is equal to, isa-substitute natin ang values ng a sub 1, n, at saka ng d. So we have ang a sub 1 natin dito, we have 6, plus ang ating n, in this case 15, minus 1, times d na 7. So we will use now the PEMDAS formula or the GEMDAS rule. Yung GEMDAS rule natin, ang gagamitin pa rin natin sa pag-simplify ng ating numerical expressions. Sa numerical expression, mauuna ang grouping symbol, followed by exponent, multiplication and division, pwede silang mag-interchange, and addition, subtraction, pwede rin mag-interchange. So, in this case, unahin muna natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, which is 15 minus 1. So, 15 minus 1 is equal to, a sub 15 is equal to 6 plus 14 times 7. So, 15 minus 1 is equal to 14. Na itong 14 naman ito, i-multiply natin sa common difference na 7. By our GEMDAS rule, mauna ang multiplication kesa sa addition. So we have a sub 15 is equal to 6 plus 14 times 7 is equal to 98. So ang 14 times 7 multiply natin is equal to 98. Now to get the 15th term of the sequence, i-add natin yung 6 at saka ang 98. So ang a sub 15 is equal to 98 plus 6 is equal to 104. Therefore, ang 15th term ng ating sequence na may first term na 6 at ang common difference na 7 ay 104. So we have here the formula of getting the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, where a sub n is the nth term of the sequence, a sub 1 is the first term of the sequence, and the number of terms in the sequence, and b the common difference. Now, titignan natin ulit yung formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Paano kapag ang hinahanap natin a sub 1, paano hinahanap natin is n, o ang hinahanap natin is ang d. So ngayon, i-derive natin ang mga formulas kung ang hinahanap naman ay a sub 1, n, at saka d. So ngayon, itatalakayin natin kapag ang nawawala ay a sub 1. So we have the formula here, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Nang hahanapin natin dito ang a sub 1. So, given kunwari ang a sub n, at saka ang d. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito, is ililipat dapat natin yung n minus 1 times d dito sa left side of the equation para matira ang a sub 1. So, since addition tayo dito, so pwede nating isubtract both sides of the equation by n minus 1 times d para ma-eliminate ang n minus 1 times d dito sa right side. So, magiging a sub n minus 1 times d is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d minus n minus 1 times d. So, matatanggal na ang n minus 1 times d dito sa right side of the equation. So, kapag matanggal yan, ang matitira na lang is ang a sub 1. So, we have a sub n is equal to, a sub n minus 1 times d is equal to a sub 1. So, kapag a sub 1 ang nawawala, ang formula is a sub n minus 1 times d. Paano naman kapag n ang nawawala? So, here we have if n is missing. So, kanina, a sub 1 yung nawawala. Ngayon naman, ang n naman ang nawawala. So, kapag n ang nawawala, we will go back to the original formula, which is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Tandaan natin kanina na ito yung formula ng pagkuha ng nth term ng arithmetic sequence. So ngayon, kailangan ang matira dito sa right side of the equation is n na lang. So ang una natin gagawin, ililipat itong a sub 1 sa kabila. So, since positive dito ang a sub 1, so kakaltasan natin ang a sub 1. So we will use the subtraction property of equality. We have a sub n minus a sub 1 is equal to a sub 1. Tatanggalin natin kasi nag-minus tayo ng a sub 1 dito, mag-minus rin tayo ng a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Since mawawala na itong a sub 1 kasi a sub 1 minus a sub 1 is equal to 0 na. So we have a sub n minus a sub 1 is equal to n minus 1 times d. So, susunod na natin gagawin is we will apply the division property of equality dito kay d. Kasi dapat si d nandito rin siya sa left side of the equation. So, para si d matanggal doon sa right side of the equation, and since multiplication ng ating operation sa n minus 1 at saka sa d, so, kukunin natin yung kabaliktaran ng multiplication, which is division. So, i-divide natin both sides by d. So, matatanggal na ang d dito by cancelling. So, makakancel na yung d. So, matitira na lang dito is a sub n minus a sub 1 all over d is equal to n minus 1. N minus 1, dapat sabi natin kanina, yung n na lang ang matira. Pero, meron pa siyang partner na minus 1. So, since negative dito yung 1, so para ma-eliminate ang negative 1, kukunin natin ang kanyang additive inverse, which is positive 1. So, mag-a-add tayo ng 1 on both sides of the equation. So, magiging a sub n minus a sub 1 all over d plus 1 is equal to n minus 1 plus 1. In this case, ang minus 1, negative 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So, matatanggal na ang negative 1 at 1 doon. So, matitira na lang sa right side of the equation is n. So, to complete the formula, we have a sub n minus a sub 1 all over d plus 1 is equal to n. Or by symmetric property of the equality, we have n is equal to a sub n minus a sub 1 all over d plus 1. So, kapag ang n ang hinahanap, ito ang magiging formula natin. A sub n minus a sub 1 all over d plus 1. Paano naman kapag d ang nawawala? So, kanina, hinanap natin ang formula kung a sub 1 ang nawawala at saka n ang nawawala. Ngayon, kukunin naman natin ang formula kapag d ang nawawala given ang a sub n, a sub 1 at saka ang n. So, if D is missing, babalik tayo doon sa original formula, which is A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. Tandaan, lahat ng derivation ng formulas natin, bumabalik tayo doon sa mother formula of getting the nth term of the arithmetic sequence, which is A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. So, the same process ang mauuna doon sa n minus 1. Sa n pala, rather. So, dapat ang target natin dito is matitira ang D sa right side of the equation. So, we have A sub n. I-eliminate muna natin itong A sub 1. So, magiging minus A sub 1 is equal to A sub 1 minus A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. Bakit minus 1? Kasi yun ang additive inverse ng A sub 1. So, ang additive inverse, ibig sabihin, yan yung i-add mo sa original number para ang result ay 0. Tandaan natin na ang 0, yun ang inverse number ng addition or yung identity number ng addition. So, matatagal itong A sub 1 at saka negative A sub 1, magiging A sub n minus A sub 1 is equal to n minus 1 times D. So, para D na lang ang matira dito, at saka minultiply naman natin ang n minus 1 at saka ang D, so kukunin naman natin yung inverse operation ng multiplication. In this case, we have addition. So, we have, i-divide natin ito by n minus 1, ito i-divide natin by n minus 1. So, magiging A sub n minus A sub 1 is equal to, all over, n minus 1 is equal to D. Kasi maka-cancel out man itong A sub 1, n minus 1 at saka n minus 1. So, by symmetric property of equality, so swapping lang natin, magiging D is equal to A sub n minus A sub 1 all over n minus 1. So, yan ang formula kapag ang given, o kapag ang nawawala, is ang common difference. So, now, meron tayong example dito kung saan gagamitin natin yung mga na-derive natin na formulas kanina, yung pagkuha ng A sub 1, n, at saka ng D. So, titignan muna natin ang problem kung ano yung hinahanap sa problem na to. So, we have an example here. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is 10. If its ninth term is 34, find the common difference. So, meron tayong given dito. Ang given natin, A sub 1 is equal to 10. A sub 9 is equal to 34. Bakit A sub 9? Kasi, given naman na ang 9th term natin is 34. So, since A sub 9 is 34, ang number of terms given is 9. Anong hinahanap natin? What is being asked in this problem is D, which is missing. So, ang hinahanap natin dito yung common difference, which is D. So, babalik tayo doon sa formula. Ano bang formula ang gagamitin natin? Yung A sub 1 ba ang hinahanap? Yung N o yung D? So, based sa ating mga nakuhang derivations, ang kailangan natin gagamitin is yung formula para makuha yung D. So, babalikan natin yung formula kanina. Ang formula is equal to, D is equal to A sub n minus A sub 1 all over n minus 1. So, yun yung formula natin kanina to get the value of D. So, solution, we have D is equal to A sub n minus A sub 1 all over n minus 1. So, ang ating A sub n, ang A sub n natin, in this case, ang n natin is 9. So, ang A sub n natin is A sub 9. So, ang A sub 9 natin is 34. minus a sub 1 natin kanina, which is 10, all over n natin 9 minus 1. We will do the process of PEMDAS pa rin dito sa ating problem. So we have b is equal to, dito na natin idudugtong, 34 minus 10 is equal to 24. 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. Tandaan, unahin muna natin yung nasa taas bago tayo mag-divide. 24 can be divided by 8. So, 24 divided by 8 is equal to, 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3. So, therefore, we can conclude that the common difference of the sequence whose first term is 10 and whose ninth term is 34 is equal to 3. So, we have here another example of the problems involving the derivation of the formulas for the arithmetic sequence. We have, second example, if the first term of the arithmetic sequence is 19 and the common difference is 5, find the number of terms in the sequence if a sub n is equal to 89. So, kanina ang hinahanap natin is b. Ngayon, we will find out kung ano naman ang hinahanap using the given in the problem. So, given natin, we have a sub 1 is equal to the first term, which is 19. The common difference given is 5. And ang a sub n natin is 89. Now, ano ba yung hinahanap natin? What is being asked? Based sa ating problem, ang hinahanap natin dito is yung value ng n. So in this case, n is equal to, we don't know yet, since yun ang hahanapin natin. Sa tatlong formula ba na na-introduce natin, ano bang gagamitin natin? Yung first, yung second, o yung third? Tama. Ang ating gagamitin doon ay ang second formula. In this case, we have n is equal to a sub n minus a sub 1 all over b plus 1. So, yun ang gagamitin natin na formula. So, we will solve now the problem. So, we have solution. We have n is equal to a sub 1, a sub n, rather, which is 89 minus 19 all over 5 plus 1. So, isasubtract muna natin yung numerator. In this case, we have 89 minus 19 is equal to 70. 70 divided by 5 plus 1. So, i-divide na natin yung 70 at saka 5. Kasi by PEMDAS rule, mauna ang multiplication or division sa addition. So, you have 70 divided by 5 n is equal to 14 plus 1. We have 14, idadagdag natin yung 1, so 14 plus 1, our n now is equal to 15. Therefore, the number of terms in the sequence whose first term is 19 and the common difference is 5 is equal to 15 if a sub n is equal to 89. So, ang ating pinapahiwatig dito ng a sub n is equal to 89, ang n pala dito is equal to 15.